Imagine being born, not in sunlight, not in forests, not even in shallow seas, but in the pitch-black void of the deep ocean. No light, no warmth, no sound besides the groans of pressure crushing down from miles above. This is no playground. This is the graveyard of evolution. And yet, here you arrive. A bizarre creature with jagged teeth, grotesque body, and a horrific destiny. To be born as a deep-sea anglerfish is to live as a nightmarish lantern in eternal darkness, carrying a curse as terrifying as it is fascinating. If this already feels chilling, hit like, because the abyss has only started revealing its secrets. Chapter 1: The Lantern of Hunger. Your identity begins with a lure. The glowing bioluminescent bulb that dangles from your head like a cursed crown. For other creatures, bioluminescence brings beauty. Neon jellyfish, glowing plankton. For the anglerfish, it is a weapon. To survive in eternal night, you must become the living trap. Tiny fish, hypnotized by your false light, drift closer, thinking they've found hope in the darkness, only to be swallowed into jaws jagged like knives, never escaping again. Your body is bait. Your life is hunger. Chapter 2: A Landscape of Nightmares. The deep sea is unlike any other habitat. Temperatures near freezing. Crushing pressures that could flatten submarines. An abyss so dark that even moonlight never dares to reach. You don't swim in an ocean. You swim in midnight eternity. Predators lurk unseen. Prey stumble blind. Silence dominates. To be born a deep-sea anglerfish is to grow up in constant absence. Absence of light, warmth, and comfort. Chapter 3: The Mask of Monstrosity. Nature sometimes offers elegance. Dolphins, eagles, lions. You were not given beauty. You were given horror. A distorted body, a jaw too wide, eyes soulless and dead. To the world above, you look like an alien nightmare, used in horror films and scary illustrations. To be you is to be forever misunderstood. Not majestic predator, only ugly monster. Chapter 4: The Curse of Isolation. Unlike wolves or elephants, you don't know companionship. You drift alone, solitary, each anglerfish carving survival in endless void. Your lantern glows only for prey, not for company. Friends don't exist in your dictionary. Family is forgotten at birth. To be born an anglerfish is to live and die unseen, uncelebrated, unloved. The abyss is your only witness. Chapter 5: The Male's Horrific Fate. And then comes the cruelest part of your existence. Mating. Male anglerfish are pitiful, tiny compared to females. Their only mission? To find a mate in the infinite abyss. But when they do, it is not romance. It is parasitism. The male bites the female, and never lets go. Over time, he fuses into her body, his organs dissolve, his life absorbed. He becomes nothing more than a pair of testicles, living permanently attached, feeding off her blood until death. To be born male is not to live, but to merge and disappear, a horrifying existence erased by biology's cruel design. Chapter 6: The Female's Eternal Prison. If the male is tragic, the female is no less cursed. She spends eternity alone in the dark unless a male fuses with her, and even then, she gains not love, not companionship, but a leech. A fused parasite that drains her blood and serves only reproduction. The only guarantee in her life is solitude, hunger, and carrying the fused remnants of males like scars carved into her flesh. Chapter 7: The Abyss of Loneliness. What defines an anglerfish's life more than hunger or horror is loneliness. No herds, no schools, no packs, just solitary drifting, silently patrolling the void. Your lantern flickers into emptiness. No one admires, no one answers. Your entire lifespan is a haunting metaphor. To glow endlessly, but only for yourself, in a world where no one sees. Chapter 8: The Symbol of Nature's Cruelty. Every creature tells the story of evolution's creativity. But the anglerfish, it tells the story of evolution's cruelty. Eyes adapted to pure void, mouths ripped into jagged sores. Reproduction turned into parasitic fusion. To be born an anglerfish isn't life. It's survival stitched together with nightmares. You exist, but barely. You shine, but never for joy. Chapter 9: The Metaphor of Humanity. And yet, perhaps that's why people fear you, but also relate. We, too, live luring others with false lights, selling illusions, baiting with promises, hiding loneliness behind glowing screens. We, too often, consume others selfishly and call it love. The anglerfish is not just a monster of the abyss. It is a mirror. Drop a thought in the comments. Which is worse, to live invisible in darkness, or to be seen only as a monster? Chapter 10: The Final Darkness. So, what does it mean to be born as a deep-sea anglerfish? It means living where no light exists. It means carrying a lantern that never brings joy, only lures death. It means isolation, grotesque design, and a mating process so horrific it erases individuality. You are survival, twisted into horror. Fascination clothed in fear. Ending the horrific fate of light. In the end, the anglerfish teaches a tragic lesson. Not every light is salvation. Some lights exist only to lure you closer to doom. To be born as a deep-sea anglerfish is to prove that even in the abyss, life will always find a way. But the way may be brutal. Next time you see that eerie glowing lantern in a picture or documentary, remember, this is no miraculous light. It is hunger disguised as hope. If this reflection chilled you, like the video, share your thoughts in comments, and subscribe for more journeys into lives both cursed and unseen.